New tonight, there is outrage among advocates for developmentally disabled Arizonans amid threats to cut state funding for vital services.
I tell them at a loss for my words because it makes no sense, and the ones I want to use probably aren't very nice.
Almost 60,000 Arizonans depend on these services. 12 News journalist Bram Resnick explains why parents could lose a new program that pays them to care for developmentally disabled children. Bram?
And Mark, that program for parents was viewed as a huge breakthrough. Many have had to give up jobs to care for their children. These new threats come as a top Republican questions whether the state's DD programs are well run and speculates about coming spending cuts by President Donald Trump. Just a year ago, families of developmentally disabled kids celebrated a huge victory.
I've heard thousands of stories from parents on how this program has made a change in their lives.
Parents were approved by the Biden administration to be their child's full-time caregiver with pay.
When we taught him how to get dressed in the morning, it wasn't a week that we took to teach him how to get dressed. It was a year and a half of 2 hours every single morning. Okay, come sit down here. Yeah, you want grandma?
Michelle Thorne had to leave her job to care for her 12-year-old son, Jackson.
He is autistic, and he's a little bit more highly affected than some other kiddos, as he is still nonverbal.
Now Thorne and other parents fear the funding that sustains their children's care could vanish.
I hope you're not suggesting that we cut the services to our children.
Yes, I am.
In order to save funding.
Yes, I am.
State Representative David Livingston, the Republican chairman of the House Budget Writing Committee, startled Thorne and others with his warning about coming funding cuts.
They are using this community almost like political pawns when really we are already stressed out.
Livingston later apologized.
My words were not always the best choice in the last meeting. So members and families that are watching this, I do apologize for that.
But the lawmaker claimed Governor Katie Hobbs lost control of developmentally disabled programs.
Of course the words you used weren't right. You can't cut services to an entire population of citizens and think that that's the right thing to do.
Hobbs has asked the Republican-controlled legislature for more money to account for growth. Funding for the caregiver program could run out as soon as next month. There are also concerns that President Donald Trump will cut federal funding.
Cutting these services, they don't understand what it threatens, right? For some kids, it threatens their life.
And the number of people served by the state's Division of Developmental Disabilities is climbing faster than projected last year. And again, Governor Katie Hobbs is asking the legislature for more money this year, and there is a surplus they might be able to tap into. Bram Resnick, 12 News.